Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
I had a ton of fun watching the Army-Navy football game last year. So did Tamaqua area's Monika Shimko, and she's hoping to witness in person another Army West Point win this year. She's excited to become a cadet and continue her track and cross-country career with the Black Knights. It took Monika Shimko one season to get cross-country down. After joining Tamaqua's team in 2015, she finished third at the Schuylkill League meet in 2016 in the top 10 at districts and went to the AA state championships. An old pro at the 800 in track, she earned a state medal during the 2016 season, placing 8th at the competition. Shimko is fast on the course, fast on the track, and she's a fast learner, but it still took her a while to get through her application to Army West Point.
It was a fun time just looking at all the different colleges and what's the differences between like civilian colleges and the service academy, and it took a lot of time to like just research everything. And then West Point's admission process, it took a very long time, at least a year, just like preparing everything.
To apply, Shimko needed a recommendation from members of Congress, and she says she wrote a lot of paragraphs and essays. A year ago, she knew Army West Point was the place for her, so she put in an application and hoped for the best. She caught the eye of some members of the Black Knights coaching staff.
First, I filled out an athlete recruitment form on their website, and I didn't think of anything of it. I just did it just to see if they'd show interest. And then I got a call from a coach, and they were saying that they were interested, and they told me times I had to beat. And then I've got those times, and then for cross country they gave me more times, and I got those. And then they're like, we could really use you, and then they became really interested. They liked how versatile I was, because I'm a hurdler too, so then they were like, maybe they could throw me in steeple if they ever had to. And then I have a lot of distance, and I do cross country, and then I have some speed, so they can throw me anywhere.
Shimko's high school cross country and track and field coach Tom Kanger thinks she'll fit right in at Army West Point.
She's self-dedicated. I mean, everything she does it, you just kind of want to be around and see if you can guide her a little bit, but she was always so self-motivated. You almost have to hold her back because she's doing too much, and that was the best part of the whole thing. She helps contribute to everything.
Kanger says Shimko has really grown as a leader. She helped lead 2 relay teams to states last year. She also knows how to balance things in her life.
Her time management is incredible. Her grades are really good. Her workouts are really good. I mean, if you wanted her to work out 5 times a day, she'd work out 5 times a day. And then she shows up at practices and meets and stuff, and she's awesome because she shows up with books. So she's studying in between events. So I guess maybe that's part of it that keeps her calm and keeps her, in control during all the bigger competitions and all, because she's always occupying her time.
Now Shimko is working on getting stronger mentally and physically, and of course she's trying to get even faster than she is right now so she can hit the ground running at West Point, where she'll be chasing a lot of history.
It's a tremendous honor because there's so many historical figures that have graduated from there, and it's just crazy to go to the same school as you read about in the history books.
Is there a family connection at all? Sometimes when I talk with people going to Army West Point, they'll have an uncle or a brother or sister. Are you going to be the first one?
I'm going to be the first one, yeah. So it's good. So now I'm setting an example, so hoping some people follow my footsteps.
That sounds like someone you'd want leading your team and defending your country. I'm sure we'll hear more about Shimko this spring in the land of the running water. You'll be hearing more from me after our social report. I'll see you then.